In order to be able to use symbols to their fullest potential, you need to understand that they operate on two levels. And I'm going to tell you what those two levels are and how those two levels work together. At the macro level, symbols work in terms of the overall journey of your character. Because the story that you're writing and the structure that you're using hasn't just come out of your head. You didn't just invent story structure. And the hero's journey is an incredibly important structure through which we tell stories. And it's a symbolic journey, and it symbolizes the life cycle of a human. Being born, maturing, having setbacks as we gain knowledge and screw up, and ultimately triumphing. And along the way, there are a series of people and moments that we meet that challenge us or enrich us in different ways. And that reappears over and over again, and it really is the foundational structure for most storytelling. At the micro level, it's in each of your scenes and chapters, there are going to be things that you can use to enrich your story and to symbolize it. For instance, there can be things about character. The character of Nuja has crooked teeth, and he wears eye makeup around his eyes, and he has those buns on top of his head, and he has his hands down his pants. All those are symbols at a micro level that symbolize things for the viewer, that they understand who Nuja is as a little rebel and a little troublemaker. But we can also use symbols that carry like tropes, the role of colors, that maybe a certain person is always wearing red and there's always things associated with red. The use of sounds.
Listen to the way that sound is used in these excerpts from trailers. All of these sounds are audio symbols that resonate with us.
Think about how to enrich and deepen the resonances of your character, so they're not just who we see, and the scenes are not just what we see, so that we get a sense of a reality behind the reality, and it enriches the reader's experience. That's a really touching the surface of how to use symbols at both levels, the macro and the micro, and I hope that that's useful, and we'll talk soon. Bye for now.